My last question for you, though, is what
Sure.
advice would you give for somebody that's always wanted to do it and never did? Like they're back where you are saying like, oh man, I love this. Or maybe even I watched Glenn's special and he's so funny. I'm funnier than he is. How
Oh
can
yeah,
I
I've
get
seen
up
those
there and
comments on YouTube.
yeah, exactly. What advice would you give those people that haven't tried it yet?
You just go do it. There's probably an open mic at a bar or something near you, or your local comedy venue probably has one, or you can just call a bar, ask what night they have, available, and see if they'll let you host an open mic. Because the stakes are so low. It is I teach stand up sometimes, and that is like
Mm.
the one thing I want people to take away from it is like everyone is so worried about getting on stage, because I understand that other people have stage fright. Like that's never been a thing for me. So it's not like I had to
Mhm.
overcome my fear of public speaking. I've just never minded because I crave attention from strangers. Um, but I think it's nothing bad's gonna happen. And everyone's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, how do you deal with hecklers?" It's rare. Like, that the story that I make everybody yell at the guy happened, I think it was like 6 or 7 years into comedy. No, 2, because I started in 2009, it happened in 2011. I was like a couple years in, and that was like maybe the 4th or 5th time I'd been heckled. The thing that happens is if you're not doing a good job, people pull their phones out and they ignore you. That's the worst case.
Well, that's what I was
Uh,
gonna say. It's a line from it's a Christian football movie, actually. But the kid
okay.
who's talking about trying out for the football team, and his dad's like, "You're not gonna get any more not on the team than you are right now. Like
Yeah.
you have nothing to lose." And I feel like people are already not laughing. So if they don't laugh at your joke,
Yeah.
they literally have nothing to
It
lose.
it doesn't feel good when when you say a joke into a microphone and don't get the reaction that you want. That doesn't feel good, but it's like it's not that big of a deal. You get over it pretty quick. And the idea of like bombing at an open mic is really hard because like to truly bomb, you have to get the audience not only not interested in what you're saying, you have to get them to turn hostile towards you specifically, which is that's a
It's
challenge.
pretty
Like
hard. Yeah.
yeah, the thing that happens most often is people just aren't paying attention.
Yeah.
And that happens like still, you're not going to win everybody, especially if you're trying to tell people about the Emu War of 1932 or whatever. Um, and it's like my advice is genuinely just go do a couple open mics, see how it feels, and either you will keep doing it and you will get better, or you will realize that you don't really want to be doing it, and that's fine too. Like